What's good, West Texas, and happy Super Tuesday. I think there is a little bit of irony to a meteorologist named Britain wearing an American flag tie. But you know what? It's election season. We can have a little bit of fun with ties despite a little bit of irony. Here in West Central Texas, it was a warm day, low 45, high of 84. Thankfully, not as warm as we were 15 years ago. Had that high of 92 back in 2009. Certainly a little bit warmer than we typically are for this time of year right now. 63 in San Angelo, 59 in the key city of Abilene. If you have any Super Tuesday plans, maybe going out to watch election parties or just anything else you might have on your plans, definitely not going to need a jacket, not going to need a raincoat either. Just have some high clouds a little closer towards Interstate 10. You'll notice I had that one lone thunderstorm around the Dallas area. Also had a little bit of activity closer to the Red River. That's that boundary between Texas and Oklahoma. But for the most part, it was a dry day all across the Lone Star State. We are looking to pick up that activity a little bit going from Wednesday into Thursday. Let's break down that timing a little bit. Wednesday morning, gonna have a dry line set up. A dry line, simply a boundary between moist air and dry air behind it. And that dry line gonna act as a trigger mechanism for thunderstorms. That means it's gonna help lift up the air, and lifting air is what you want in order to form thunderstorms. Cap, that's that warm layer of air aloft that helps suppress thunderstorm development. Gonna hold for most of the day, about 4 o'clock. Really getting into Wednesday evening, that is when we're gonna see those thunderstorms start to develop. Keep in mind that cap gonna be very strong, and we're not gonna see a whole lot of upper atmospheric support. So it's very much a question of if the cap is going to break. This particular version of Timecast, kind of aggressive in terms of storm coverage. I think it's gonna be more isolated in nature. 20, maybe 30% of us gonna pick up on rain. That uncertainty is why there's only a 1 out of 5 severe thunderstorm risk for tomorrow. A little bit better confidence for Thursday night heading into Friday morning. That's because there'll be a little bit more upper atmospheric support. But again, most of the day Thursday gonna remain dry. It's Thursday night going into Friday morning when activity is really gonna pick up. Friday morning about 3 o'clock, showing some thunderstorms around. The main message is there'll be enough energy in the atmosphere for those thunderstorms to be strong to severe. Friday though, gonna have a nice cold front come through. Gonna be a lot cooler behind it. Looking to be a beautiful weekend. 2 out of 5 slight risk for strong to severe thunderstorms Thursday night heading into Friday morning. Now, while this may be on the lower end of the threat, still want you to stay weather aware. Those of us who don't see thunderstorms, Wednesday gonna be a warm day. Highs in the upper 70s and lower 80s. But folks, definitely gonna wanna keep an eye on that Fox West Texas app. You can also find your latest weather updates and follow me on social media. About half of us gonna see rain on Thursday, and we're gonna have those scattered thunderstorms around Wednesday. Any of those storms could be on the strong side, so be sure to stay weather aware. Bert?